YouTube. If you're coming from the other reaction video, I hope y'all have came back. Y'all like, subscribe, you love the content. Now, if you're coming from the reaction video before that, the Leslie Clark video, what's up? I'm back with another reaction. Now, Lovely Peaches needs no introduction. I don't know why we're bringing her up in 2025. I thought we left her in like 2018. I was in high school. 2018. Not even 2024 we left her. We should have left her in 2018. Now, she is famous for being dirty. That's all I know. I didn't want to deep into the lore. I didn't want to go deep into the lore. We're going to get Kiwi Tapes to tell us about her. The GOAT, the man himself. I love his videos. I love his channel. Make sure I subscribe to him. I know you see that I'm not subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to my other channel. I have 2 channels. One for watch content, one for YouTube. Now, let's get into it.
Brittany would find a modicum of success as a influencer online. Only the kind of content that she was posting was far from the usual. From public meltdowns to insane controversy, she has been—
oh nah, bro. Just off these nails. Girls who have these nails like they dirty because they can't wipe their butt. If your nails half as long as Freddy Krueger's, bro, you can't wipe your butt, bro. You're not gonna be able to wipe your butt. You're not gonna get in the crevices. It's not gonna work like that. So we already know you sitting on Dookie. You sitting on them Dookie flakes, bro. We already know. And you look like you got the why is your iPhone orange? I've never seen an orange iPhone, bro. That's a little suspicious.
Very busy in her short time online. Though it's not what she's known for today, Peaches was initially found because of her music, producing a single called Burnin' and Itchin'. This track would go viral for its absolutely disgusting nature. So of course this made it popular on the internet. And by extension, Brittany. Brittany's early life was full of struggle and tragedy. Seeing this social media career as a way to get out of the current life that she was living, she had decided that this was her way out and was willing to do anything to attract fans.
That's where you mess up.
And one of the ways she would do this was extreme.
Never do anything to get like the fame that she was willing to do anything. Don't take it that extreme, bro. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't willing to do anything. Don't take no insane deals. Don't let nobody tell you what to do for this amount of money. Don't do it.
Extremely popular at the time. Often referred to as pressing, influencers would go out in public and harass strangers to get a reaction out of them.
I never understood
Peaches
that
decided
trend.
to take it around.
Oh, you look fake. You look fake, bro. You look like a Fish Hooks character. That's exactly. You look like a Fish Hooks character. Fish Hooks that used to come on back in the day.
You had.
Yeah. What's she doing?
Don't be exposed to yourself either.
You want to have?
It's pretty rude.
Come on, we gotta go.
Have a good night.
Yeah. You too, Daddy.
What?
Go ahead and leave.
Yes, Daddy.
What's happening on the screen?
Look at that.
What's happening in like this little crevice right here, though?
My children here.
Peaches would do the—
bro, was she just in a naked? She was in a restaurant naked with children in there, bro. Lock her up, bro. If this was a dude, she would have been locked up. Nigga, you need to lock her up. She can't do that. Can't have a teacher exposure. You can't do that. You literally cannot do that, bro. Lock her up.
These things at malls and restaurants, and a lot of the time there were kids around. As you heard in that last clip, that father was informing her that he had children at the table, and that is why I so heavily censored that video. Along with how Peaches was dressed. I'm not trying to be a prude, but her clothes are pretty revealing. And as I stated before, these are family establishments. People should be able to go out and enjoy themselves without having to worry about this type of nonsense. But the audacity audacity of it is what made
Nothing can
Peaches
be
even
that
more
funny,
popular.
dude.
It was
Like, put
easy
that
for
gap
people
away.
to sit on the other side of the screen and
Yo,
laugh
fade
about
is
this
terrible.
because it wasn't happening to them or their family. So she grew ever more popular, causing events like I just showed you to happen more frequently. No one was safe from Peach's antics, not even employees, who she also had no problem harassing.
Bro. Ew. I don't like, bro. Don't come up to kiss me, bro. I'm gonna hit you with a Street Fighter uppercut, bro. Especially if you big like this Pokemon big built boy. Your hair is trash. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She trying to be a Nicki Minaj stan while being fat. That's not how it worked, bro. You more like Bulbasaur, bro. Come on. I'm telling you right now, if she was a dude, she would have been in jail. She would have been under the jail, bro. And this is back then when this type of content was popular, and I never got it. It was never funny to me. I don't even think I'm not watching the website. Oh.
That guy was being a pretty good sport about the whole thing, but I guarantee you if he knew...
I don't like when, bro, stop stuffing your face in the camera, dude. Like, come on, man. From this angle, you already look like a fat Orlando Brown, dude. Like, come on. And then you in a Mexican restaurant, you eating where's your napkin at, bro? You can't even tuck it under your chin, big fat chin ass. Come on, bro. People like this, bro, put under the jail.
Knew that she was the artist behind Burnin' and Itchin', it would be a completely different story. I think I've been able to thoroughly demonstrate that Lovely Peaches has little to no shame. To the average person, behaving like this in public would make you extremely embarrassed. The average person might think, who am I to ruin everyone else's good time? But not Brittany. You never know what she's gonna do next.
What are you doing? Come on, bro. You can't take people like this nowhere. Like, black people like this, you can't take them nowhere, bro. These are niggas. If she's a girl, it don't matter. She's a girl. These are niggas. Okay? Don't be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between, hey, what up, my nigga? Then, look at that nigga right there. Sounded racist, right? It was. Very. And I said it. I said it. You don't want to be one of these, bro. Like, come on. Right now, she need help up off the ground. I bet you after this, she was pacing. She need her inhaler. She needed a defibrillator because any moment, she gonna die. Because she can't roll around like this forever. She need help getting off the ground, bro. And she got a dress on?
Fish out of water looking at it.
It's not funny. It's literally not funny. Dude. I might have to blur this.
Brittany didn't care what setting it was, she was going to do what she wanted, when she wanted. She didn't take very kindly to things not going her way either, having no fear of making arguments in public. My primary evidence of this would be the time that she appeared on daytime court TV. For those who don't know, crawfish are small, lobster-like crustaceans that live in the southern part of the United States. At least, that's where the ones we're about to talk about come from. Brittany is from Louisiana, and people in Louisiana, especially around the New Orleans area, take crawfish extremely seriously. So Brittany taking a man to court on TV over a crawfish order that was never fulfilled is probably one of the most normal publicity stunts
That's like the fattest thing you could do. You took somebody to court over crawfish, not a burger, not a 4 for $4. You better off taking somebody to court for a McRib, and nobody eat those for crawfish. I'm not saying crawfish is nasty, but it's like, bro,
that she would ever pull. This poor guy was all out of crawfish. Everyone had eaten them all up for the day, and Brittany had already ordered them, only to be told that she would have to get something else because all the crawfish had been eaten. As you could infer, this ended up in court. Although I do not know if Brittany won, I think it speaks to her character, that she is willing to go to any extent to get what she wants, pursuing it no matter the cost. And a great example of all of this would be Nicki Minaj. Probably not a name you expected to hear in this video, unless you're already a little bit familiar with Peach's lore. Lovely Peaches has an absolute obsession with Nicki Minaj, the rapper and singer. She listens to all of her music, buys all of her perfumes, and follows her on almost every social media account. I cannot stress to you enough how much she loves Nicki Minaj, but I still feel like I'm not getting the point across, so here's a quick compilation of evidence.
Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap! Nicki Minaj is the queen!
Shut your bald ass up. Like, I can't stand people like this who just be loud. Like, they just be loud for no reason, bro. Loud for no reason. I'm talking about it's 9 a.m. sitting in the back of the bus, right? And there's always that one girl exactly like this. Exactly like this. Loud, eating hot Cheetos, drinking on some juice at 9 a.m. like her insides won't explode any moment, bro. And look, she bald too. I told you, she looked like a fat Orlando Brown. I'm not lying.
Hey! Hey!
Why are you yelling?
Is the queen of rap!
Why are you
Nicki
yelling?
Minaj is the queen of rap!
What if I went up to her and just like, no, she not?
A lot of y'all are getting on the baby.
She probably tried to settle
Tory
me.
Lanez. With Megan Thee Stallion working with Cardi B right after working with Nicki Minaj. And then y'all want to come up with these excuses. Well, Cardi B didn't go to the same extent as Tory did with Megan. But at the end of the day, beef is what? Beef is beef.
See, fans like that, bro, you in too deep, bro. This is not your beef. Why are you hyperventilating, giving all your energy? You staring at the camera, putting all that anger into the camera, talking about Tory Lanez. They don't know you, bro. They literally don't know you. Will never know you. Well, they probably do know you, but for the wrong reasons. You'll probably never... Nicki Minaj might not even touch you with a 10-foot pole, to be honest with you. She not gonna touch you. Her security guard probably shoot you from 30 miles away just because you're looking at her. You see what I'm saying?
Hey! Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap!
Shut up.
Nobody else should have won about Nicki Minaj!
I'm saying this was me when Lil Uzi dropped Return to Take. I'm not gonna lie.
Nicki Minaj should have won! That's not fucking right! That's not fucking right! That's not fucking right! Nicki Minaj should have fucking won! Don't fucking play with Nicki! I'm not fucking playing with you, hoe! Answer the fucking phone, bitch! Nicki is fucking better! Nicki is better! Nicki is better! Nicki is better!
Yo, is this who I be running into on Twitter, bro? That be saying that... This is like the why be better niggas back in like 2020, 21, bro. The why be better niggas on Twitter, bro, they were exactly like this. I swear, they had the profile picture and everything. Why are you looking at Nicki Minaj through the screen crying, bro? It gets to a point where like, this is humiliating. What are you doing? You're 24. Where's the job? All this and no job. Crazy.
I love you, Nicki. You need to tell Nicki Minaj. She's the queen of rap.
Oh yeah, I know.
Period!
Hey, you're the next Nicki Minaj.
She cries about Nicki Minaj. She screams about Nicki Minaj. She rants about her. If someone goes up to her and tells her that they don't like Nicki, it visibly makes her upset. Sometimes Peaches will be overwhelmed with a feeling of love for Nicki and feel the need to scream her name in public. Even getting out of a car in the middle of traffic to scream that Nicki is the queen of rap, she will defend Nicki on absolutely everything. When it came out that Nicki Minaj's husband was an alleged sicko, Peaches would hardcore defend all sickos, stressing to people that this kind of predatory behavior was okay, and that Nicki had done no wrong. Well, all of this paid off for Peaches, because on her Instagram account, she was followed by none other than Nicki Minaj, causing her to stan only harder. Peaches doesn't care who you are. If you talk bad about Nicki, she's coming for you. During that compilation of Nicki moments I showed you, Peaches was talking about how one of her clients didn't like Nicki Minaj, and that really irked her, leading them to get into a big argument. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are like, wait a minute, Kiwi, back it up. What do you mean by clients? Well, lovely Peaches is a practitioner of the world's oldest profession, so of course she's bound to meet some people that don't like Nicki Minaj. But these negative interactions are only the tip of a very deep iceberg, because the way that she treats these guys can be absolutely diabolical. Peaches would often film interactions between her and her clients and post them to her social media accounts, and with some of them having hundreds of thousands of followers, these videos get around, once even getting to the family of one of her clients, who, as you can expect, was pretty upset, but Peaches didn't really care, recording the conversation where he confronts her on it.
You know, toy. And my daughter seen it. Don't you know how hurt my daughter is? My son seen that. Don't you know how hurt he is?
Well, tell them I'll follow them back. Tell your kids I'll follow. Tell your kids I'll follow them back on Instagram to make them feel better.
They didn't follow them. They didn't follow you. Somebody showed it to them.
Bro, why is this funny?
Funny, oh, man, that's not funny, bro.
See, and this is the problem. Everybody in the live, you can see the hearts come up on the side, bro. Everybody in the live be fueling this, bro. This is not right. Like, I hope by the end of this, she's like, I don't know. I don't know what she do now. Ain't nothing funny. Look at the hearts.
Tell your kids I'll follow them back on Instagram.
Yeah, who are
that
you?
is icy cold. But if I'm being truthful, what did this guy expect? If you don't want to embarrass your kids, just don't do something that would embarrass them. Because if they know anything about Peaches, they are probably pretty disappointed. She is known for a lot more than just screaming in public and yelling about Nicki Minaj, stuff that we will cover in a later segment. This guy definitely put himself in this situation. Peaches is who she is. It doesn't matter if you're a guy setting up a table at the mall or a client in bed with her at 4 a.m.
Nicki is the queen
A client in bed with her at 4 a.m.? What that mean?
of rap. Nicki is the queen of rap.
God damn it, girl, it's too early in the morning to be hollering about them.
She's still the queen of rap, period. Y'all are delusional.
You won.
She has no problem with making her clients' lives harder, getting them kicked out of hotel rooms, unintentionally informing their family of their proclivities, or demanding that they worship Nicki Minaj. But all of that is tame in comparison to what I'm about to show you, because this shit is absolutely heartless, and I feel bad for laughing at it as hard as I did. During a phone call with a client, Brittany would say that she was sick with something extremely serious. I don't know if this is true, but judging on her laughing, I would say that it's a joke. Either way, she tells her client that she has this, and he breaks down crying.
Are you crying just because we have...
Who's we? Please, you playing about this, please.
Huh?
Stop crying, you fool. It ain't that serious.
It's serious.
What you doing?
No, please, you just playing, please. Why are you laughing? This is not funny.
I'm looking in disgust right now because I don't know what to
Quiet,
say.
you fool. It's not that serious. And to film it all, laughing your ass off. That's about as cold as it gets. But she doesn't do this to everybody. In fact, some clients have become reoccurring characters in the Lovely Peaches universe, like this old fella who has appeared in numerous commercials that Lovely Peaches has done. You see, Brittany will get these sponsorship deals where she'll be providing.
How's she getting sponsored? I'm not getting. How is she getting sponsored, but I haven't got sponsored? How? How is that possible? She getting sponsored. She yelling about Nicki Minaj. She's getting nude in the store. She's defended and she gets sponsored. Okay.
I did a link and
right,
tell people to go purchase an item or use a service. Many YouTubers do this, even I have, but she is one of the only creators that I can think of that promotes like this.
Hey Daddy, I seen you just got off of work.
What?
You look good.
Yeah, baby.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Where did you get these new Nike shoes?
I paid.
Are you okay?
I paid for these shoes by clicking the link. By clicking the link and.
Is he reading? Oh nah, he read worse than Floyd Mayweather. Nah, send him back to school, bro. Send him back to school. He can't even read the script.
Your bio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you clicked the link in my bio and made $750 to buy the new Nikes?
Don't click that link.
All y'all have to do
Your
is
bank
click
gonna be
the
gone by
link
tomorrow.
in my bio, and they'll send you $750.
No, they won't.
My favorite part of the commercial is when he completely blanks out for 15 seconds and she has to yank on his legs so that he reads the script. I've seen Peaches do quite a few of these commercials in my time researching her, and the one I just showed you isn't the only one that he's appeared in.
You always take me to Outback Steakhouse every.
Look at your build. This is an insane build with the bald head. It's not a in the sun. The sun sign, the dang that word whoop my ass. The sun is shining off your head, bro. Spit shining, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is an insane build. This is bad builds right here, bro. This is also bad color dresses.
every week. How do you pay for this?
Well, actually, all I have to do is play a few games and answer some surveys.
Don't play them games, bro.
I love
Don't play them games.
So all you have to do is click the link in my bio.
Don't do that.
Play some games, answer some surveys, and you too can take your man to a luxury steak meal.
You know what, I might be wrong, I don't think those are the same guy. But either way, my point stands. Lovely Peaches is all over the place when it comes to her clients. Some of them are treated to luxury steak dinners, while others are in tears because of the real-world complications that Peaches has brought. Brittany has had contact with a lot of different guys in this line of work. Her mother would pass when she was 13, and this led her to a life of providing for herself, and eventually for her daughter who she had when she was 18. And I'm telling you all of this now because we are about to get into some of the horrible allegations that have been made against Peaches. The source of said allegations is shocking because they come from Peaches' own mouth. What I've already shown you is what I consider to be the more good-hearted side of this story, because the rest of this is absolutely vile. Another reason that Peaches went viral was because of her claims of being unhygienic. As I'm sure you could garner from the song Burnin' and Itchin', she has some problems, but it goes so much deeper than just the song. On a separate occasion, she would go through her.
Today, we're checking out Once Human. It's an open-world survival game set in a supernatural post-apocalyptic universe.
Time out. She has a kid. The kid's not adopted, so she had the kid. Who's the father? We need to know who the father is right now, bro. We need to know who knocked up Peaches. She had a kid at 18. Who did that? Who did it? They need to be put in front of a judge right now and not to go to jail, to send you to heaven or hell. We need to see who did that, bro. We need to know who did it.
Hygiene practices overall in what is either a damning admission or an attempt at comedy.
Why don't you take showers? Not once have I ever heard an actual
good, reasonable reasons for people to shower. Showering, people shower because it's a trend. It's not something.
It's a trend to shower. It's a trend. If I would have told my mom, no, I don't want to get in the shower, that's a trend, she would have knocked me upside my head, tombstone me, and then slammed me into the wall all in 1 second if I told her it was a trend. I need her to be clothesline. Matter of fact, shoot her with a dart so you can throw her in the tub and let her soak in there. Don't throw soap in there when you soak her in there. You got to throw bleach.
That we can, it's not like drinking food or water. It's not something that it's not something that we actually need. Someone else doing it and everybody else doing it. I want to do it. I want to fit in. I want to do it. It's just kind of like with Jordan shoes. What is so special about Jordan shoes? I remember I was desperate to get some Jordan shoes, and when I got them bitches was ugly.
You desperate to get some Jordan shoes, but you ain't desperate to take a shower. First of all, you talking about you got them when you was ugly. Nigga, you seen the shoes before you bought them. What are you talking about?
But I still wore them just to fit in. And I'm speaking facts, even though people are going to laugh. People are going to think I sound dumb. I'm speaking facts, because think to yourself. You have to think to yourself, why do I shower? Why do I bath? Why do I do it? What am I getting out of doing this? Am I going to starve if I don't take a bath? Basically, you're just wasting your own water bill for no reason, because you want to fit in. And I don't understand it, because people don't know if you shower or not anyways. They cannot tell.
Yes, they do, bro. There was always one musty nigga in the middle school or high school that we know you didn't shower, bro. We know you didn't put no deodorant on. We know that after gym class, he was asking everybody for deodorant. Hey, bro, can I get some? Can I get some, bro? And y'all all in the corner sharing one stick of deodorant. No, not me. Not me. I was not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. Y'all was not getting that stick of deodorant. I stayed with the spray deodorant. If my boy wanted some deodorant, all right, bro. Ain't nobody touching it, because once it touched, it goes straight in the bag. You ain't never seen it again.
Tell from Adam or Eve if you take baths or if you shower or not. So why are you doing it just to fit in, and people don't even know if you're really doing it or not?
But all of this was actually quite tame in comparison to some of the things that Britney claims she has done. She began to receive a lot of kickback on social media, and rightly so.
Good.
After she made a couple of disturbing statements about her daughter, statements that would make people who read it call into question the safety of that child. I just want to stress to you that all of this was absolutely vile, and is a large reason that she is as infamous as she is. These statements would offend and disgust almost anyone that read them, leading many to contact Child Protective Services. Thankfully, Britney does not have custody of her child, and it seems that none of the things that she mentioned actually came to pass. She claims that statements like this from her are all to drum up attention on social media.
See, bro,
even if this—
I told y'all about them likes, bro. Everybody knows. If nobody was liking that in the Instagram live, so she had one viewer, she wasn't doing what she be doing. She wasn't doing what she be doing. She's not doing this. She's not doing this because she likes it. She's doing it for the attention. She's doing it for the attention. Not good.
This is the case. It is a prime example of Britney putting herself before everyone else yet again. But this horrible act was not an isolated incident, because Lovely Peaches has a long history of inappropriate behavior around minors. In 2019, Britney would expose herself on a live stream with former Disney star Sky Jackson, and in 2020 she would appear in Miami to perform, also exposing herself there. There is also—
She got to perform in Miami? Who booked her? Who is putting money in her pocket, bro? Who's putting more money in her pocket? They booked her in Miami. Booked her to perform in Miami. A song. Booked Lovely Peaches. After you didn't seen the videos of her exposing herself, talking about she don't take showers, you're booking her.
Was screen recording from around this time of Lovely Peaches making inappropriate comments in a underage TikToker's live stream. The TikToker was Charlie D'Amelio, who was only 16 at the time and visually uncomfortable with Peaches' messages, which is yet another reoccurring theme when it comes to Britney. She will tell people that she makes all of these disturbing statements for attention, and that it's simply an aspect of her social media strategy, but people like the police can't take risks with stuff like that. And Peaches will sometimes make statements that they have to respond to. A prime example of this would be when Peaches made statements about her dog similar to the ones that she had made about her daughter. She made some absolutely horrible posts about that animal online, leading people to report her to animal control as well as the police, who confronted Peaches about her comments, all on body camera.
Whose daughter?
Mine.
Why? Oh yeah, they pulled up on her. They pulled up on her. They already knew what was going on.
If you were following somebody, they made an allegation. You would arm something for someone.
Yeah, but I make jokes all the time, so I know they make jokes.
That's not funny.
You even have a window to throw them out of.
Well, you do have a window and you have a door and a balcony. But you have a door and a balcony.
You were going on the pill.
That's not something.
Where's the dog?
At all. He's all scared.
He's scared to death. Depression, bipolar, or anything like that? Is there a reason you do what you do?
She doesn't have a good reason on why she do what she do. That's how you know you doing wrong. If you don't know why you do what you do, and you're making threats. You're making threats to an animal that you bought this dog. Dogs are expensive. You making threats to an animal that you bought. And I hope the dog get taken away. I hope they took the dog away.
Sign me and I can live good.
So someone will sign you and you can live good? Okay. Alright. I mean, like I said,
that makes sense. You know, I want a good life for me, my dad, and my daughter. I don't see that's being bad.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But
You're the police officer. She said, "You got a daughter." She said, "You got a daughter." That's the first thing. That's the first thing I said.
I want a good life for me, my dad, and my daughter. I don't see that's being bad.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But some of the antics you pulled on Instagram, it's not normal.
You know, but that's why I have so many followers.
You only had 459 followers.
You only had.
No, it's a fan page.
Nikki said, "You got 1.1 million followers, bro." Y'all, hold on, wait. She got 1 million followers, and she living like these. I told y'all, this is the wrong type of attention. This isn't the attention that brings you up in life. This is the attention that puts you at a low.
You have 1.1 million followers. How much money do you get from Instagram?
I have sponsorship and stuff, so maybe like $1,000 a week.
1,000 a week. Animal control. We'll be here to talk to you.
The police also had a video of Peaches being less than kind to the animal, and she would be arrested for her actions against it, only to be swiftly released, almost facing no consequence. Peaches claimed during her interaction with the officers that all of this was for social media clout, but there are numerous videos out there of her treating this dog very poorly, and this would rightly lead to even more infamy for Brittany, as well as consequences, whether it was because of this action or many others. Her Instagram account with over 1 million followers was terminated. And account terminations have become more and more frequent for Brittany, either posting videos of John's or her many awful comments about various subjects. Lovely Peaches isn't nearly as big on social media as she once was, but that doesn't mean that all of this behavior has stopped. There are just less people seeing it. Sometimes Brittany will go dark and claim that she had to spend some time at the hospital, but she almost always returns with more content, which has followed the same patterns since her beginning online. Between what she's done to the public, numerous children, including her own, and even animals, I have no more doubts that she is one of the worst people I have covered on this channel. Brittany Johnson has affected many people's lives in a negative way, both deserving and undeserving, and she feels absolutely nothing about it.
Make sure y'all like and hit that subscribe button. I'm not gonna lie, her account is terminated. That's why I haven't been seeing her. That's why I haven't been seeing her at all. Her account was gone, which I'm glad. I hope she stopped doing this. They didn't took her dog away. She got a daughter. Where your daughter at, bro? You're 24. You had a daughter when you was 18. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Your daughter's 7 years old right now. Where is your daughter? You have other things to be focused on other than getting naked at a restaurant, yelling at people about Nicki Minaj.